Ever woken up in the dead of night, feeling like someone's watching you? You crack your eyes open, and there he is. Just standing there, in the dark, staring you down, not even blinking. You smile, think it's kinda cute, and drift back off. But you just made a critical miscalculation. In that moment, your cat wasn't just wishing you sweet dreams. He was running a survival algorithm. There's a silent behavior your cat exhibits that totally flips the script on everything you thought you knew about your relationship. And here's the kicker, you probably encourage it every single day, thinking it's love. The truth is, your cat doesn't see you as a human being. And what he really thinks of you is way more disturbing than just a simple friendship. If you want to crack the secret code he uses to manipulate you while you sleep, stick around. Because after this, you'll never look at those eyes the same way again. If you feel like your cat runs the house, hit that subscribe button to find out who's really in charge. You know that present he leaves on your rug? A dead roach or a little bird? Everyone says it's a thank you. Oh, he brought me a gift because he loves me. Wrong. To your cat, you're just an incompetent hunter. He's not gifting you anything. He's trying to teach you how to survive because, in his mind, you'd starve without him. It's a gesture of superiority, not gratitude. But that's not even the weirdest part. The weirdest part is what he does when you're messing with your phone and ignoring him. He shoves himself in front of the screen. He knocks your glass off the table. You think it's jealousy. It's not. He's testing your reaction to gauge how much control he still has over his environment. If you get up to give him food or a cuddle, congrats. You just got trained. And that leads to something that happens on the couch when he starts making biscuits on your leg. You feel those claws. It stings a little, but you let him because it's cute. But there's a detail nobody tells you about that particular move. Kittens do that to stimulate their mother's milk. When he does it to you, he's not saying he loves you like a child. He's categorizing you as a biological resource provider. Basically, you're a giant, clumsy food machine he needs to keep operational. It gets even more bizarre when you consider the purr. You think he purrs because he's happy. Sometimes, sure. But cats purr at frequencies that help regenerate tissues and bones. They purr when they're injured. And they purr near you to calm your nervous system and make you more submissive. He's literally using a biological tool to reduce your stress and ensure you keep serving him. It's almost like he's hypnotizing you without you even realizing it. And if you think your cat meows to talk to you, you're right. But there's a catch. Adult cats don't meow at each other. Ever. They use body language and scent. The meow is a tool developed exclusively to manipulate humans. He figured out you respond to sounds. He figured out exactly what tone of voice makes you get your butt out of bed at 6 in the morning. If your cat lets out a short, sharp meow, drop a comment below, because that reveals the level of control he has over you. But the biggest pattern disruption happens when he shows you his belly. You go in for a belly rub, and he attacks. You feel betrayed, right? But the fault was yours. Showing his belly isn't an invitation for a pet. It's the ultimate sign of trust a predator can give. By trying to touch him, you broke his pact of respect. To him, you were invasive. And this is where things get really serious. There's a specific moment where your cat decides if you're an ally or just an obstacle. You know when he stares at you and gives that slow blink? A lot of people say it's the cat kiss. And it is, but with a condition. It's not an, I love you. It's a truce. He's saying, I'm so confident in my power, I can close my eyes in front of you. If you don't blink back, you're a threat. If you do blink, you've accepted surrender. The whole time, he's playing a psychological chess match with you. He observes your routine. He knows exactly which jingle of keys means you're about to head out. He knows when you're sad, not because he feels your pain, but because your scent changes. And he hates it when the scent of his territory shifts. Maybe your cat isn't weird. Maybe he's just trying to figure out how such a big, clumsy oaf like you has managed to survive this long. He doesn't see you as his owner. He sees you as a roommate who can't hunt, makes weird noises, and, for some reason, cleans his litter box every day. Deep down, he watches you in the dark because he needs to ensure his provider is still breathing. Not out of romantic love, but a primitive loyalty we still don't quite grasp. At the end of the day, maybe he's not your pet. Maybe you're his experiment. If your cat is staring at you right now, comment, "I made it to the end, so I know you survived his daily assessment." Like this video if you're also your cat's pet human. You finally get it. That constant meow, that weird paw tap in the middle of the night. It wasn't for food. It wasn't to play. It was a cry for help you ignored for days. And when the worst happened, he was there. Even after you'd lost your patience. Even after you thought he was difficult. He didn't hold a grudge. He saved you from your own negligence. The weight of that discovery hits you hard. But now, the silence in the house has a different meaning. You look at him in the corner of the living room. He blinks slowly. It's his sign that he forgives you. For him, justice is simply your presence. Redemption didn't come with words, but with the warmth of his body in your lap. Maybe your cat isn't so strange after all. Maybe you just never understood what he was trying to say. If you stuck around this long, it means you dug this case. Drop a comment saying, "I watched till the end," so I can get to know you and see who really loves the stories here on the channel. Give this video a thumbs up to show you get your cat, and share it with someone who needs to hear this truth today.